how do I avoid negative people? How do I realize that I am important and that I need to nurture and love myself and understand that some people might not be here for the greater good. Hi everyone, I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur, and welcome to another Super Motivational Friday. I'm so happy you decided to stop by. Hey friends, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and hit the bell notification icon. This way, other people will be able to share this great content that I am sharing with you today. And don't forget to click on the link to believemeachieve.com so you can check out all my other great content that I put out just for you. So I have a question for you. Have you ever maybe had to write something? Maybe it was a letter, or maybe it was a paper for school, or now we call them theses. Have you ever had to write anything? And you just get stuck. It's like you don't know what to say. You don't know what to type. It's like you get writer's block. Yeah, writer's block. That's when our creative juices get arrested and we feel like we're powerless. But remember, our perceptions create our reality, right? Whether they're right, that'll be. Whether we believe they're wrong, that'll be. Henry Ford said something very wise many years ago. What we believe we can do is right, and what we believe we can't do is also right. So we have to kind of think about what he said, right? And so, writer's block, how do we actually overcome it? Well, the first thing to realize is that writing is a creative process. So when you're not able to write, don't fret, don't hassle, don't pull your hair out, don't get stressed, because see, that's going to cause writer's block to get worse. One thing I recommend doing is to put the pen down, to turn the computer off, to go for a walk, or a hike, or a run like I like to do. And then come back and see if your creative juices are flowing. You can also just take some time to be with nature outside, sitting by a tree or on the grass or on the dirt or maybe on the sand, and maybe get some inspiration that way. But if you come back and you're still not able to just put anything together, the best thing to do is to brainstorm. Now, to brainstorm is really easy. All you do is you basically take one idea. So if I was going to write about summer, I would take summer and I would put summer in the center of a paper and I would just draw a circle around it. And then I would just draw lines and I'd put other circles and I would think about all the free association things that would come to my mind, not judging whether they're right or wrong, and then kind of doing the same thing off of those. And after I have a map, what we call free association, it's been around for many, many years, this will help to get your brain going. Because when you think about things too hard, your brain's like, ugh, that's not the idea. I don't want that idea. I want a perfect idea. The world's not perfect. So let's start with something and let's make it better. All right, guys, give that a try. And I think your writing skills will definitely improve and you'll actually enjoy writing because it'll become fun for you. The last point I have for you is, remember, you can also do an outline. So just like we did this free association thing, the next thing I recommend doing is starting with an outline. And you could just put out things like, maybe I want to talk about ways to be healthy. So I can title it Ways to Be Healthy. And you can always change the title later. Then I can use like Roman numeral bullet points, and then things like numbers and lowercase letters, etc., to indicate the different indentations of the points. So for example, I might be things I need to do to stay mentally healthy. Roman numeral 2 might be things I need to eat to be healthy. Roman numeral 3 might be energies I need to be around only to stay healthy. And you get the idea. And so like under, let's say, Roman numeral 3, I might say letter A, capital A, avoid negative people. And then I could actually have a 1 and be like, how do I avoid negative people? How do I realize that I am important and that I need to nurture and love myself and understand that some people might not be here for the greater good of all concerned, especially not myself. So now that you have some tips on how that you can, let's say, harness in some of the thoughts and put them under some controls and constraints, you'll be able to write. Remember, writing is a creative process. It's not something that we want to control, but we do have to manage our thoughts so we can just write about those. I'm John Seymour, a serial entrepreneur. It has been an amazing privilege, pleasure, and honor to be with you guys. Remember to check out all my great content at believemeachieve.com. Hey, and don't forget to, click on the link below for PayPal. Make a choice. Buy my team and I a cup of coffee, maybe a vanilla ice cream cone, or perhaps maybe even a sandwich. Whatever you prefer, we'll be so grateful those pennies and dollars. We'll invest them into new hardware, new technology, new equipment, new software, even new facilities to give you the most jaw-dropping motivational content to inspire and change your life, to make you and help others become better versions of themselves. I'll see you in another video real soon.